Hello guys, I hope you are all doing well. My name is Bilal Ameen and you are watching my YouTube channel Forex Signals Analysis. Today we will learn trend trading. What is trend trading? How do we trade in the market with trend trading? How do we now the when a market trends has ended, and how do we now that a new trend is going to form in the market? Each and everything about trend trading we will learn in this video. Before starting a video, if you are new to the channel, then please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that upcoming videos can reach you easily. Without any delay, let's start the video. Trend trading provides 95% accurate trades in forex market. And if you want to learn trend trading, then this video is very important for you. So don't skip this video without watching. Things we need to use while trend trading. If you see things we need to use while trend trading, is first one is our trend lines, second one is support and resistance, and third we use moving average. By using these tools we will learn our trend trading. As we can see here, market moving in bearish trend. So first of all we will draw our trend lines from at this point to this point, and same if we look at the market is following the proper trends, and these trends are called our strong and healthy trends. As we can see here, when market enters in bearish trend, it gives our proper closing in under the trend. This one is our first closing, this one is our second, third, fourth, fifth, and see this one is our sixth closing. Now we will insert our moving average in chart. We will use 20 moving average. Trend trading provide maximum trades in a chart. So we take only perfect trades which provide good profit in a single pair. So we will find some trades on live chart. As we can see here, market enters in a bearish trend and give closing at this point. Now we will execute our trade, sell trade at this point, and market goes down and again goes up. Now we will use our support and resistance in trend trading. This is our first support in trading. So when market give so in this situation, when markets give strong closing in bearish trend, strong bullish closing in bearish trend, so we will keep our SL below the entry point. For example, if we set this trade SL at this point, we can take sell opportunity at this point. So we will keep its SL at this point. So now when market gives this candle this closing, so we will keep our SL below the over entry. So after this, what will we do next? When markets goes up and give closing below our resistance, then we will take another trade at this point and keep our SL at previous high. So market comes down and give closing below uh, over moving average. So we will keep this trade SL at previous high at this point. So at this time our two trades still running, and we will close according to our trend line at this point. After this, markets again goes up and give closing below the moving average. So we at this point we will take another trade at this point and keep its SL. In this situation, if previous high is bigger, then keep keep your SL above the trend line according to the market conditions. As we can see, the perfect SL of this trade is keeps at this point above the upper trend line, and this is previous high we will consider. So now market goes up and give closing above over resistance, and next candle which complete over a trend and comes down and give closing below the moving average. So at this point we will take another trade. So so at this time our two trades still running, and market comes down and give closing again hit moving average and give closing below the moving average. So at this point we will execute our third trade, and we will close all trades according to our trend line at this point. I hope guys you are understanding. So after market goes again up and give closing above the moving average. So at this point we can't trade in market. So market goes up and give closing, we can draw over resistance again at this point. So this is perfect resistance, and our trend also completed. So we will take trade at this point. At this point we will take a trade, and after market give closing below the over moving average. So we will take another trade. Second trade is we will execute at this place, and now market comes down and goes again up, and at this point market again give closing below the moving average. So we will execute our third trade at this point. So market comes down and we will close over all trades according to our trends at this point. So market, now we will look at market current situation. If market give closing below the moving average, then we take sell trade, otherwise we will wait for next move. As we can see here, if we draw our resistance, this is our resistance level. So if market gives closing below the moving average, then we will take a sell trade and keep its SL at this point, and this is the area where we can take our second trade through our support and our resistance and our trend lines. I hope you guys you are understanding. Now we will learn it on bullish trend. First of all, we will remove our all drawing and find some bullish trend. So this is our bullish trend. So now we will draw our trend. First, this is bullish trend. Market gives higher high and higher low. So now at here, this is also a bullish trend in market. As we can see here, market comes in bullish trend, and after some fundamentally news is unexpected news, market moves down. This is not over trading area at these levels. So we will take trades at these levels, at these points. So first, market give closing above over moving average. So we will take trade at this point. Again market comes down. Now we will use our supports for SL, for using this is over SL. So in first trade, our SL must be hitted, because we place our SL below the over resistance. So market easily hit our SL, and market again comes down at this point and gives closing. After hit SL, market goes up and give closing at this point, and at this point we will take an other trades. So market goes up and also give closing above the over moving average, so we will take at trade and other trade at this level. Again market comes down, we will keep our SL at entry point in this situation, and after market comes down at this point, my our support level, and again goes up. At this point we will take trade another trade, and after market goes up, and after market goes above the moving average and give closing above the moving average, then we will take another trade at this level, and market comes down. This is our another area for buy trade. So market goes up. At this point we will easily, in this situation we will use our trailing stop loss when market goes above the trend line. As we can see here, at this point market breaks this trend and goes above another bullish trend. So in this situation we will use our trailing stop loss. When market reach at this point, we will keep our SL at new bullish trend, in new bullish trend at the starting of the new bullish trend. So this is our trailing stop loss area, and after market goes up and again comes down and give closing below the over moving average. So we can easily close over all previous trades and wait for new trades. And when market again goes up and give closing above the over a moving average, so this is the point where there we can take another trade and wait for next movement of the market, and market goes up at this point, and when market reach at this point, we can easily close over previous trade. After this situation, markets come down. This is we draw over support, and when market hit this area which nearest to the our trend line, so we at this point we will take our trade. And when market gives closing above the our moving average, then we take another trade and we will close it over at this point which is near to our trend line. So this is our trend trading. I hope guys you are understanding. Inshallah I meet you again in next video. Goodbye.